Hello, hello. It's the Floof Gamer, and I'm here playing Bad End Theater. This is part 2. If you haven't watched part 1, go ahead and go watch it real quick. It's not very long. It's like 40 minutes. Okay, that's pretty long. As you can tell, my audio is a little bit better because I'm learning audio again. God, audio is a pain in my ass. Alrighty. Now, let's get started. 10 more endings today. Woohoo! I'm gonna try not to dance so much. Let me look at this. Yeah, I should probably do a little bit more of the maiden. Whoops, my bad. Let's make you not hungry, because that was the problem. You're a maiden. Bop-a-da-boo-boo. Alright, introduce yourself. You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from the village. You tell them that you are thinking maybe you could understand your role better if you were to hurry up and get taken away by a demon already. Holy fuck, this is loud. Am I surprised? No. Can I think? No. Am I going to try? Yes. 'Cause this is my life now. The demon doesn't seem to have really been listening to you, which is a little irritating. They agree to take you to their master nonetheless. After a long walk to the castle, you are introduced to the Overlord. She lectures the underling that brought you here, who was apparently told not to leave their post. Trying to keep my eyes open is really hard to do. I wonder what cruel punishment awaits them. But to your surprise, she lets them off easy. The underling is dismissed, and the Overlord turns to you, looking very interested. You explain why you've come, and she squints at you. I need a drink. That might be the only thing that gets me through this. It turns out she never had any plans to capture maidens, or to do anything else that would agitate the humans. You wonder for a moment if she might be lying, but it doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't make any sense to you. Oh my god. You've always been told that demons would one day sneak you out and something awful would happen. Then a hero would come to your rescue. You don't want to believe you've been lied to all along. Maybe it's just that you haven't been maidenlike enough. You ask the Overlord what you should do to be a more suitable maiden. But she doesn't seem to understand. Dyslexia is already kicking in. Oh well. Just go home and stop worrying about destiny so much. She makes it sound so simple. This Overlord seems like the complete opposite of you. You want to learn more about her and how she thinks. You insist on staying to talk with her more. The Overlord tells you again that you should get lost. How rude. You just got here. I'm gonna refuse, but that'll be for later. Because I know that's part of the true ending. You put your foot down and tell her you're not going anywhere. You still want to fulfill your destiny, even if you have to make it happen on your own. Whew. She's a little frustrated at your stubbornness, but doesn't kick you out or anything. Hooray! The Overlord shares many stories about demons with you, and little by little you realize they might not be the ruthless monsters you were raised to believe. As it turns out, she commands her demons to avoid towns and villages. She didn't want to risk giving the humans any excuse to send a hero out after them. You realize that must be why you've never heard of any demons attacking your town. Gotta give me a minute, good lord. I'm working on it. You express your gratitude to the Overlord on behalf of your village. She says that you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tired of her servants getting killed off by them. You've always thought demons were violent and unreasonable creatures. But it seems the Overlord could say the same of humans. Oh, this is gonna be another long, long night. You may be different, but really, they're just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a lot better. But maybe everything I've said was to deceive you and the other humans. What would you do if I turned out to be super evil all along? Even if she were to capture you now, you think this place is far more interesting than the way things are back home. You kind of like not being told to expect demons to come after you all the time. You feel free. Honestly, you've always kept to yourself, but spending time with this Overlord has been very nice. You feel butterflies in your stomach. That's cute. But then, a hero barges into the room. Okay, I need to save this. His clothes are stained by a dark liquid. It's dripping from his weapon, too. You realize it must be demon blood. Something horrible has happened. Confused, the hero asks what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The Overlord has walked past the hero and out into the hall. She's wailing. You can only guess what kind of horrible scene he's left for her. The Overlord tears the hero apart in retaliation. You watch silently, unable to scream. The Overlord, who you had just been getting along with so well, has killed another human right in front of you. It's clear now that you have been deceived by her sweet words. Demons are ruthless monsters after all. You somehow manage to slip past the Overlord and make it out of the blood-soaked castle. You never look back. This is the wrong ending that I'm thinking of. Oops. Escaped Maiden and A. There's a B-side. I just don't remember what it was. I'd have to remember. Alright. Let's try this. I'm going to be the hero. I'm going to kill the Overlord. You are the hero. Do-do-do-do. Flee. Ask if they'll let you in. Oh, wait, shit. Fuck. Go back. The Overlord and Maiden seem to be in the middle of some casual conversation when you barge in. You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. This is no time to hesitate. Yeah, that was the right move. Destroy the Overlord. You lunge forward, driving your blade through the evil Overlord. She screams, then falls silent. The Overlord has been slain. You smile, offering offering the maiden your hand. She takes it, after slight hesitation. She must be surprised at how strong you are. You escort the maiden home. She's oddly quiet on the trek back to the village. She must be too shy to speak. The villagers are pleased with what a good job you've done, slaying the overlord and saving a hostage. They throw a huge celebration in your name. You are remembered for generations as the greatest hero the village has ever seen. Triumphant hero. Okay. That's what I had to do. I needed that one. Okay. Maiden. Polite. Ah. As you think that, a hero enters the room. The hero suddenly dashes toward the overlord, sword drawn. I'm gonna do both. So let's save it. Let's do nothing. The hero's blade pierces the overlord, and she lets out a horrible scream. You flinch. The overlord is slain. The hero smiles and holds out his hand to you, saying it's time to go home. His glove is drenched in blood. Hesitantly, you take his hand. The hero guides you through the castle, past the corpses of his enemies. You try to keep your eyes at your feet. There's blood everywhere. You shut your eyes, but even then, you can't escape the smell. All of this was because of you, wasn't it? You exit the castle, and the hero leads you back to the village. Everyone celebrates the hero's great triumph over the demons. You feel sick, but you take part in the festivities regardless. Complacent and maiden. Fuck me. No. Alright, that was another ending. Ow, my fuck. Alright. Oh, my tail's covering up some of the text. That's my bad. Oh well. It's fine. My tail's a problem. It's fine. Alright. Load. Alright. Gray Maiden. Intense music. Forgot about that. Alright. Protect her. You selflessly throw yourself in front of the hero's blade, acting as a shield. It's funny, you think. You never could have imagined this would be the way that you would die. The roles are all switched around, but it feels right to you somehow. You were glad your destiny turned out to be saving someone rather than to be saved yourself. As your vision fades, you hope that everything turns out alright for your new friend. Sacrificial maiden. Oh. That's sad. Alright. 4 down already! Woohoo! 14 minutes in and I've already gotten 4. Yo. 6 more. Alright. Let's do the hero again. Skip. Lee. Ask if they'll let me in. Heroic. You lunge forward. Oh wait. I should probably finish this goddamn sentence, huh? You lunge forward to put an end to the evil overlord, but your blade pierces the maiden instead. She has sacrificed herself to protect this demon. It takes you a moment to recover from the shock. The overlord wails. Why did you do that? You're not sure if the question is directed at you. The overlord strikes at you in a vengeful rage. You parry, and she is slain. Your sword feels heavy. You look at your hands, your clothes. Blood. So much blood. You look to the fallen maiden, wondering what to tell the townspeople. Why would she protect the Overlord? She must have been brainwashed by demonic magic. Little. You pick up the Overlord's head, wrapping it in your cape, and begin your long journey back to the town. You will say that you were too late, that nothing could be done for the girl, but the Overlord is slain. There will be celebration. Loyal hero. Alrighty. 5 more for this episode. Let's do it. Menu. Load. Who's this one? Yeah. Ask the main what's going on. I think I've already done this one though. May explains. Oh, never mind. If the skip button is grayed out, that means that you can't see it. My big fat ass is in the way. But the skip button is grayed out. Oh, ow. Sorry. The maiden explains that she was never actually captured, and that she came here on her own volition? Is that what that says? Volition? Yeah, I think that is what that says. It's okay. I can't figure it out. I'm dumb. It's okay. That's a pretty dangerous thing of her to do. But no one got hurt. So, at least there's that. You ask her to return to town with you, to reassure everyone of her safety. The Overlord allows you two to leave, and you casually exit the castle. You pause when you see a group of suspicious demons standing near the entrance. Oh shit. I just realized what fucking ending I'm gonna get. This is almost the true end. Holy shit! That was close. They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. Or their Overlord. Fuck. This proves to you that demons really are foul creatures. We have to tell her about this. You don't understand what the maiden is thinking. The world is better off with less demons. They're all cold, ruthless creatures that should be destroyed. And those same creatures have just noticed you eavesdropping. The maiden takes off into the castle and you have no choice but to follow. You burst into the Overlord's room. The maiden frantically tries to communicate what you just overheard. A demon underling barges in next, calling you liars. It's followed by the group from the entrance, who shifts the blame back onto the little one. These demons only care about themselves. How low can they be? You begin shouting at them, and the whole room dissolves into noise until the Overlord yells for everyone to shut their traps. She threatens them with violence. This Overlord is no better than her subjects. You grip your sword tightly as... that word is not there. If you have to cut through everyone here to get this maiden to safety, you certainly will. The group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving the runt of litter behind. You glance around for another exit, but there isn't one. You have a terrible feeling about this. Oh my god. In an instant, the whole room is in flames. What kind of demonic magic is this? It's called fire. The underling pounds on the door, upset that it's been betrayed. You join it, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side. The next moment, the Overlord has taken hold of the underling. It's crying for mercy. She thrusts her claws into her underling's chest, and it lets out a horrible scream. You back away. You won't be the next target of her rage. She continues to dig and twist her claws into its limp body. You can no longer watch. You look to the maiden. She's crying, hands clasped together in prayer. To have faith in a time like this, you envy her. The two of you, the Overlord and the underling's corpse, are all consumed by flames. Resigned hero. That was almost the true end. That was fucking insane. The fact that you can get the true end almost this fucking early in the game is so crazy to me. It's insane. I didn't know that you could get it so goddamn early. Holy shit. Hold on. I need to take a minute and just think about this. Alright, I had my minute. God damn, that was fucking insane. Alright. Alright, underling. You are a demon underling. Do. I'll hear her out, I guess. And then... Ah, yes. We went to take a nap. For anyone very confused. Because, don't worry, I get very confused during this part too. So, we took a nap. And we're woken up by our, quote-unquote friends. You don't get to sleep long. Your friends wake you up. Rude. One of them is stepping on you pretty hard. You ask them what their deal is. They say they're planning a whole revolution. They're gonna get rid of the current overlord and put a new ruler in place. They want to hear if you're in or out. And being a pretty lazy underling, you of course reply with, "That sounds like a lot of trouble. How about we just skip it instead?" Your friends question your loyalty. They're... Alright. Can I just not? Your friends question your loyalty to their cause. Mic issues. Save! Already done that one. Yes. Okay. No. The panic in my voice. Alright, she's actually not so bad, you guys. Your friends seem pretty disappointed. They apologize to you, but before you can ask what they're sorry about, one of them suddenly seizes you. Someone who's still loyal to the Overlord really has no place in our castle. You understand, right? Their claws tighten around your neck. You don't bother to struggle. You're outnumbered. You already know how things like this end. This is a pretty messed up thing to do to a friend, you tell them. They slit your throat in response. Faithful underling. That is so fucked up. Alrighty. Alright. Load. Okay, let's kill the Overlord! You tell them you were just joking. And clarify that you're totally in it to win it. I fucking hate that line. They say you were always terrible with jokes. Whether or not you actually feel like killing the Overlord, you know how bad it'd be to end up on the wrong side of things. Like we just saw. And if this assassination deal doesn't pan out, you can always pretend you were innocent all along. But beneath your shield of fox? I think it's supposed to be like a fancy word of false. Yeah. But beneath your shield of false confidence, you worry about what you're getting yourself dragged into. You follow your friends outside the castle to talk more about the plan. You're curious if they have any idea how they want to go about this. They figured they'd just lock her in a room and set it on fire. What a stupid plan. That could go wrong in so many ways. Fuck! Reading is hard! You realize your friends are just a bunch of directionless thugs. Useless without someone's guidance. Your guidance. They'd probably be casualties. There'd probably be casualties if you fought her head to head. Fought her head on. God. And while showy... Oh. And while showy deaths make a revolution a heck of a lot more fun, it's probably the wrong way to go. Your friends agree and suggest that you played the assassin. You really didn't want it to come down to this. But you can't back down now. You'll have to be the one to assassinate the Overlord. Besides, no one has any better ideas. Well, that was a change in music real fast there. Alright. You and your friends turn to notice a pair of humans have overheard your entire conversation. We take off into the castle. Are they headed to the Overlord's room? Fuck! I forgot that this game actually swears. The Overlord will kill you for sure if she found out you were conspiring to take her out. You dash into the castle after the humans. Sure enough, the man's already frantically telling the Overlord everything. You shout that the humans are liars. Your friends soon arrive to back you up, except they don't. Instead, they blame the whole thing on you. They cry that it was all your idea, and that they were just going with the flow, too scared to refuse your crazy plan. You can't believe that. You can't believe they'd tell the Overlord such a blatant lie. My brain had a stroke. You always knew better than to trust them. You're the one who didn't have a choice here. You all shouted at each other until the Overlord demands silence. Regardless of who led this conspiracy? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that word. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel. She sounds tough, but lately, all she does is sleep. You doubt her strength. You hear your traitorous friends mutter something about going back to Plan A, and suddenly, the door slams shut. You're trapped in here with the Overlord and the two humans. And then the room bursts into flames. You pound on the door, screaming curses at those who betrayed you. The hero joins you, vowing to slay the lot of them. You wish he'd get that chance. The Overlord grabs you by the throat. You cry for mercy. You were forced into this mess. You're sure now that they would have killed you if you'd sided with her. But the Overlord doesn't hear your pleas. She drives her claws into your chest. At least she made it quick. Traitor Underling. Whew. I'm not gonna stop having strokes, am I? Oh well. Such is the way of a YouTuber, I guess. Reset. Alright. So. What if I'm hungry and eat the maiden? Or I make her possessive. I've got 2 endings left before I end this video, so... Okay, let's just figure this out as we go. Hear her out. Alright, this overthrow. Skip. Hold on. Alright. Friends agree and suggest that you play the assassin. Okay, I know where we are now. But you can't back down now. You'll have to be the one to assassinate the Overlord. Besides, no one has any better ideas. You sneak up to the Overlord's room, but there's a couple of humans in there. You watch the scene unfold. You aren't sure why, but the Overlord suddenly cuts down the hero. She approaches the maiden you brought to her earlier. With the Overlord distracted, you figure this is as good as you figure this is as good a chance as any. God damn. You launch a sneak attack, getting her right in the back. She flinches, giving you enough advantage to take her down. You rip the Overlord apart until she stops moving. It was messier than you want. Oh Lord. That was messier than you would have liked. The maid mutters something from the corner. Thank you for saving me. It wasn't your intention, but it sounds like you did something heroic. You tell the maid to go home. This place is dangerous. She follows your advice and leaves the castle. Your castle. You are the new Overlord. Would you look at that? We did a good thing. Heroic Underling. Alright. One more? Oh, I still haven't done that one? Where she's possessive and I do it? Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. You ask her to return to town with you, to reassure everyone of her safety. But the Overlord objects to this. The man tries to tell her that she'll come right back, but the Overlord refuses to hear it. The maiden seems nervous. As a hero, it's your job to meditate situations like this. Like these. Fuck. You tell the Overlord that if she doesn't let the two of you go, you'll have to assume she's evil. You'll be forced to vanquish her. You leave me no choice. The Overlord pauses before suddenly jumping you. You are helpless as she disembowels you with her claws. That is an interesting word to use, but I like it. How horrible. You came all this way, only to be met with this cruel fate. You should have destroyed these evil creatures while you had the chance. Your dying wish is for the maiden to somehow make it out of this alive. Naive hero. Forgot that I didn't do that one, yeah. Alright. Not bad. This one wasn't as long as the other one. Probably because I didn't have as many strokes, and I'm actually learning how to do audio, so I didn't have to fuck with my audio so much. I just had to take a minute to realize that you can get the true end very, very fast. We're only 20 endings in. This is half of the game. You can get the true end so easily. And I never realized that. Alright, I'm gonna leave this one off here. And, you know, all that shit. Probably next time I'll do more of the Maiden and the Overlord endings. Because we don't have very many of those still. We got 4 for each. Oh, we've got 6 of them. Okay. Okay, we got a pretty balanced amount of endings for each and every one of them. I mean, 2 more for these 2 each, but you know, regardless. Alright, anyways, I'm going to leave it off here. And, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how it was. Do I need to fix my audio more? Probably. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye!